Okay, I'm counting my M&Ms. I got to 140, 141, 142, 143, and 144. I have 144 M&Ms in my cup to start with, which I'm going to dump into my 144 M&Ms. And it says you're going to try to straighten them out as best you can. It says to take anything that has an M or an S, or if you're doing coins, take out the heads. You're going to put those in your cup, right? So I'm going to get rid of all of those. And let's say I got rid of 72. I'm not sure. I'm not actually going to do this with you, but I would put that number right here. So first I had 144 in my first trial. My second trial, I might have 72 left. Okay, so that's why you need 2 cups. So let's say my 72 are over in my cup, and I've counted out and I've carefully chosen all of the ones that have just an M and put those in the cup. Then I take all of the ones that are left from the 144 and I put them into my other cup, my empty cup. Okay, so it's a little harder than it looks when I'm using one hand. So there we go. I'm going to put them into my cup, which is why I suggested you have something to pour these on too. It'll be a little easier. So I have mine, what's left after my 72. And I see my M's, and there's some more M's. I shake it so that they're all flat. And I get rid of anything that has an M on it. Right? So I'm getting rid of all of my M's and putting them in my discard pile. By the way, you can start eating your discard pile now. Hopefully you haven't eaten any of them since we started, because it's important to have those until the end. But now that you're counting them and you're putting them in your discard cup, you can start eating them. Okay, unless they're coins. Please don't eat the coins. Okay, so I'm carefully taking away everything that has an M, putting it in my discard pile. My plate wasn't quite big enough to do this nicely. There's one more M. There's another M. And then I count what's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 18, 20, 30, 40, 50, 63. So I have 63 left. So in my, obviously my other number wasn't right since it was just a guess, but I would have 63 in that trial. And I would keep going in that fashion, similar to what we did last time. And then I'm going to take those numbers in my next, and I'm going to find, just like we did, the average rate. So maybe my average rate is going to come up. I don't know what it's going to be, but let's say it's going to be 0.55. Don't know if that's what it is. That's what I might guess. And as I go over here, I would see that my decay function, which is a little bit different. Okay, notice that it's 1 minus r. So if my r is 0.55, then 1 minus r is 0.45. So my factor, the whole thing there, is 0.45, and my a would be whatever I started with, 100 and, what did I say I started with? 144. 144. So my a is 144. So when I go over to put it in my formula, in my case, which is different than your case, right? I'm going to have y equals 144 because that's what I started with. And then my rate was 0.45 because it's 1 minus my rate, which was 55, raised to the x power. And there is my function. Does that look like an exponential decay? Crazy looking. Oh, it's not, because I didn't raise it to the, thought that was going to be kind of crazy, raised to the x power. There's my decay function. Looks like decay to me. So awesome. And I'm going to move on. You're going to reflect. Is it what I expected? Compare results. Now this one, when you share it with the class, other people will be able to see it. So hopefully you'll see other people. So if you, whatever you put here, So if I used M&Ms, I'm going to put M&Ms, and my decay rate was 45, and my growth rate was 0.65, I think, or no, it was less than that. It was 0.59. I'd have to go back and look at it. Then when I share with class, other people can share and you can see what other people's were, maybe with candy or coins. I definitely screwed up when I told you that you only needed 70 coins when I really had 144 M&Ms. I was thinking there would be about 70 M&Ms in 5 ounces, but I was way off. So hopefully you got more coins and you read that at the beginning. The rest of this, you hopefully will be able to do on your own. Actually, I'm going to do one more and do this one with you. And for now,